Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to go ahead and dive into this video because this is a first for me. I have seen lots of YouTubers that I love on YouTube do this purchase or pass kind of video. So I wanted to try my hands at that today. So we're going to be talking about a bunch of new releases. We're going to see if it's going to be a purchase or a pass. So I have quite a few, so let's go ahead and get started. The first product we're going to be talking about is from Fenty Beauty, and they just released 3 new lip balm shades. I haven't tried them before and they look really good, but they just came out with 3 cute shades: Pinch Me, Cocoa Drizzle, and Latte Lips. And I found my ride or die lip balms from Elle for $5, so I really love those. These look really cute, but for the price point, I don't think I'm going to be picking this up. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is also a lip balm. This is from Kylie Skin, and this is her birthday edition lip balm. And I'm not gonna lie, colors and packaging really get me, and I have been contemplating if I want to get this. A lot of the shades are really intriguing, and I have been into like finding good products with lip hydration, and you get 6 for $36, which means they're $6 a piece. And I'm like, okay, that's not that bad for a lip balm. You get different flavors. So I've been thinking about picking this up. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not completely sure. I'm still kind of on the fence about it, but I might pick it up. So the next product is from Sigma, and this is the Untamed eyeshadow palette. And I really think this is so pretty. There aren't any prices on Trendwood's page about how much this palette is going to cost, but it is a really pretty palette, and I've heard really good things about Sigma's eyeshadows. I feel like I could dupe this palette, but I don't know. It's just really pretty. Everything else in the collection doesn't really excite me, but the palette is stunning. It is a really cute fall palette. It does remind me of another palette, and I can't put my finger on what palette it reminds me of. Okay, Juvia's Place, guys. Juvia's Place just hit us randomly with 3 new mini palettes in their mini collection line. I already bought them. I bought them as soon as I saw the post. I'm like, oh, sign me up. I'm gonna buy anything that Juvia's Place puts out. Honestly, I'm being really honest with you guys. Anything that Juvia's Place comes out with, I'm gonna buy. Their palettes are amazing. I already picked up all 3 of those, so video coming soon on these. But they're so pretty. Look at those mauves. I have a mauve palette. So when I saw that Juvia's Place was coming out with mauve mini, I immediately thought of my ColourPop mauve palette, and I was like, are these the same palettes? But then, you guys, this is so much more cool toned. I know mauves are cooler toned kind of pinks, but for some reason Juvia's Place was able to make a not too cool ashy mauve palette. I feel like they'll be really cute together, but this is exciting. Juvia's Place releases excite me. So the next thing is from Lineage. I think I'm saying that correctly. They just came out with a new gummy bear lip mask and gummy bear lip balm. Every time something new is revealed on Trendwood's page, I always go to the comments to see what people are saying. Someone said they already bought that, and the gummy bear lip balm is grape flavored, and that they didn't like it. And I'm not a fan of things that are grape. I did go ahead and look at Lineage's Instagram page, and they have a whole bunch of different things, so I think I am going to eventually pick up a lip mask. I love lip masks so much, but this gummy bear lip mask is really intriguing. I think I am going to pick it up, but I think it's a little pricey. Yeah, the lip mask is $22, and it's sold at Sephora. $22 for lip mask. Can I justify that? That's my thing. When it comes to buying makeup, I have to be able to justify the price. I don't know. Will I be able to justify that? So I don't know. This one's gonna be a maybe for me. ColourPop just came out with a garden variety collection, and it is inspired by succulents. Succulents is one of my favorite plants. They're all in my office, literally everywhere. I have real ones and fake ones in there, and I love them so much. So when ColourPop released this randomly, I just got on Instagram and I was like, My jaw literally dropped for this collection. So you guys already know how I'm talking. I purchased it. It was not a pass. It was a purchase. I did notice that they came out with more blushes in that collection. I've been finding myself wondering if these blushes will work for my skin tone. So we'll see. I ordered 2 blushes. I'm hoping that they work. I'm gonna have a video on that soon. I just got the confirmation that my order shipped, so that'll be up pretty soon on my channel. Next we have a collection by Morphe. This is in collaboration with Mama Mitchell and someone else, but I'm really intrigued by this palette. These are some really nice earth tone colors, and I honestly guys, I have so many palettes with a lot of color, and this is I don't even think this is a neutral palette. I think this is a nice muted colorful kind of palette, but it's earth tony, grungy, fall. It's a fall palette, and I don't have fall palettes. I have spring and summer palettes. Don't have fall and winter palettes. So I'm hoping to grow that part of my collection this come fall / winter, but I think this is going to be a purchase for me. I'm definitely going to pass on the brush, belt bag, and the lip crayon trio. I'm not a fan of the little belt bag thing brush collection that Morphe does with some of their collections. I find that those brushes are kind of cheap from experience. It's not the same quality as their other brushes that don't come in the belt bag. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, or is it just me? Next we have liquid eyeshadows from Dominique Cosmetics, and I really like her brand a lot, but each liquid eyeshadow is $20. The colors are beautiful and very stunning, but I think this one is going to be a pass for me. You could get the bundle of all 6 for $96. I don't know if I could not justify that for liquid eyeshadows. I don't use them that much, so this is definitely going to be a pass for me. Next we have a palette from Sydney Grace Co. Am I saying that right? I'm not sure. But this palette is a cute, I love the packaging of this palette. It does retail for $52. Kinda expensive. No, it ain't kinda. It is expensive. For 15 shadows. I'm not a fan of this color story. I feel like the packaging is really pretty though, but this will definitely be a pass for me. Next we have these lip stains by ABH. They retail for $22, and the colors are really pretty, really pretty, but I think this is gonna be a pass for me. I just feel like I already have those shades, but they are really pretty. Next we have a palette that I have been eyeing since they started teasing it. This is from Be Perfect Cosmetics. This is the Carnival Love Tahiti palette in collaboration with Stacey Marie. I don't own her other two collaborations with Be Perfect Cosmetics. I don't know. I feel like this palette kind of reminds me of my Glamlight Cake palette and the paint palette in one. So I love the packaging. This does retail for $49.95, which is $50. The packaging is so pretty. This might be a maybe for me. I need to see the reviews before I make a decision on if I want to spend $50 on this palette or wait for a sale. I don't know. I feel like this is a palette I could definitely wait for. But I do wish that they released this at the beginning of the summer, because it's so colorful, and we're moving into fall. So, but I mean, by all means, wear whatever color you want at any time of the year. I just personally like to use fall as an excuse to use darker, muted colors instead of bold, bright colors, because, you know, a lot of my fall clothes are muted and earth tony, if that makes sense. So fall is when I like to tone it down but still be creative with those bold earth tone, nice brown colors. Look, I'm not talking about neutral. I ain't saying nothing about neutral. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Next, we have a palette from Ace Beauty, and I love Ace Beauty a lot. They're a black-owned brand. This is the Nostalgia palette, and I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this palette, I did not expect the color story that I did. Honestly, it's a little bit underwhelming for me. It's just a lot of the colors are kinda the same. I was just expecting something different. This is gonna be a pass for me. I do own some Ace Beauty palettes and I love them, but this one I'm just not a fan of. I have this lip trio from Kylie Cosmetics. This is gonna be a pass for me because I just feel like I can't really use any of these shades, especially looking at the swatches on a darker skin tone. Well, it kind of looks like a medium skin tone person on this picture that Trinwood posted, and I don't think it'll look good on me, which really sucks. These do retail for $36, but yeah, so that's gonna be a pass for me. Lastly, I don't really know, this is like kind of a release, but it hasn't come out yet. I don't know. So Glamlight just announced that they're coming out with a Mexico themed foodie box. This is definitely going to be a purchase from me. There's going to be an eyeshadow palette, 6 full-size makeup products, and it's only $39. Of course, I'm going to buy this for 6 products. There's new products in here as well. They just revealed that there is a highlighter, and then also this new lip gloss that's gonna be in there as well. Alright, so those are all of the releases that I have seen recently that have just come out, and yeah, I feel like there's new stuff coming out literally every day. I personally love when brands are constantly releasing something. I used to feel like I had to go out and buy everything that they released, but I'm gonna be honest, the ColourPop Wild Nothing palette in that collection, I felt like I could not use. I just knew that I was only going to use like 2 or 3 shades out of that palette, so I did not pick that up. I did pick up the lip oils and a blush, but even that blush that I got seems really light. I was able to say no to that palette, and I'm glad that I did because the Succulent palette was just released, and I think it is perfect for my skin tone, and I think it's gonna show up and look really, really pretty on me. I love that they release different products just because there's something for everyone, and not everyone can use all of the things that are released in one collection, if that makes sense. I just want to say you don't have to feel like you have to buy every single thing that these brands release. If you feel something may not work for you, wait for a review. Really all I can say. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that because I see that a lot, and I just want people to know that you don't have to buy everything that comes out. A lot of the things that I review on my channel are because they're things that I know that I'm hoping that they're really, really good products and that they'll work for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you enjoy these purchase or pass kind of videos where we just sit and talk about new makeup releases. I actually really enjoyed doing it. It was something different for me. I've never done this before, so let me know if you guys like it. If you don't, I won't do it anymore. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.